We're bad friends.
Let's create a horror movie right now.
Okay.
What are you afraid of?
What am I the most afraid of?
Yeah, I think we should play on our fears, right?
Yeah.
First of all, you and I are both. If we were going to write a horror movie,
Yeah.
figure out what our fears are, right? And then we'll just try to wrap a movie.
Okay,
around
middle of nowhere stuff creeps me the fuck out.
Mm.
Like I'm always down for middle of nowhere films. I'm always like, ooh, it's so sketchy.
Okay, middle of nowhere. So like in the woods.
But in the mountains, in the woods.
In the mountains and woods.
Even
okay.
more dangerous, right? Where you can lose power.
Yeah.
It can be cold.
Yeah.
Right. So
mine has to do with the ocean.
Okay, so on a mountain over the ocean, we got there.
No, just being in the middle of the ocean. So,
okay, we're gonna put it on a boat then.
No, we'll do both.
No, but listen, middle of nowhere is the middle of the ocean to me.
Okay.
One and the same.
Right.
So
how about one where it's on an island? But is that
islands are wonderful? What a great place to be haunted.
Okay, a haunted island.
A haunted island.
Right.
Perfect.
Right. Perfect. Here's another thing that I'm afraid of: being buried alive.
Everyone. That's everyone's fear.
That's everyone's fear. What is an kids?
I've got it. You and I wake up. You and I. Okay.
Okay.
Starts on you.
Right.
Sand is in your mouth. You climb out.
Yeah.
You were buried alive, right?
All right. Oh, so what you're saying is that I'm a guy, right?
Yeah.
All right,
that's
I work
right.
at. How about this? Let me just create my character. I'm a guy, right?
Yeah.
And I work at like a liquor store in New York.
Correct.
Okay.
In Harlem.
So yeah, I'm logging out. I'm closing the store. It's not a 24-hour place, right?
Right.
So I'm locking everything up, right? And it just shows me like just walking with my backpack to my little squalor house.
Mm-hmm.
I live in the basement somewhere.
In
right?
Chinatown.
What?
You live in Chinatown.
Oh, why does it? Okay. Anyway, I'm Chinese.
It just feels right.
All right, I'm Chinese.
For this movie, you're Chinese.
Yeah. Okay. I'll be Chinese for this.
I'll be black in the movie.
We'll rewrite it. We'll rewrite it. Yeah.
You live in the basement of a Chinese food
right,
store.
right. So
right,
and then it just shows me like a little montage of me like cooking some ramen, right? Putting some ramen in, right?
Rat runs by.
Rat runs by, right? I'm by and a really rickety table,
yeah,
right, sitting there. I'm slurping on the ramen. I'm watching something on TV, the news or something, right?
Rabbity or TV,
right? And then there's a cut scene where I'm just kind of reading a book on a mat. That's where I sleep.
On the floor?
Yeah.
Oh, sad. This guy is so sad.
So sad, right? And then I plug in my iPhone, whatever. I have a phone, right?
Samsung. Samsung.
Okay. Got to be Samsung? All right, Samsung. I plug in my Samsung.
Chinatown, iPhone,
right.
Yeah.
Does it matter what kind of TV I'm looking at, or
Toshiba?
Toshiba. Yeah.
A tube TV, no less. Like an old tube, not a flat screen.
So I assume just by your thinking,
correct,
I'm wearing a kimono.
100%. What else would you be wearing at your house?
So just all right.
Out in public, you have street clothes.
Right. Yeah. Kimono. I have a sword.
A sword. And your hair is in a bun. Must be. And what's in it? What's holding your hair up?
Chopsticks.
Chopsticks. That's correct.
Oh, you racist fuck! All right,
come on. Let's get back to where we want to be.
All right, so I'm.
So you're
for some reason, I'm wearing regular clothes.
You're wearing regular clothes at the liquor store.
But when I get home, there's got to be a montage scene where I put the kimono on. I put the chopsticks in my hair.
People will love it.
People love it. I have a Samsung, Toshiba,
Samsung phone, a Toshiba
TV, right?
Right.
Oh shit!
Okay,
right?
so you're slurping your news, then you lay on your mat.
I lay on my bamboo mat.
Your bamboo mat.
Bamboo mat, right?
Yeah.
Right, and then I wake up.
Right.
On an island.
You wake up. Is crawling out of sand.
Crawling out of sand.
Yes. Naked. Butt naked.
Yeah. Right. How about I still have the chopsticks in my hair?
Well, you got it. Yeah. Because we need to have you have materials to use.
Yeah.
Right.
For some reason, I still have the bun.
Perfect.
With the chopstick in my hair. I come out, right?
Yes.
Oh, and completely naked, right?
And it's the brutal day of this. It's the sun. It's bright.
Right.
It's
and all of a sudden, your character, digs out, right? And you're wearing like a green suit, like a leprechaun.
Like a leprechaun. And where my penis is a little pot of gold. A little tiny pot of gold with going spilling over.
So you're wearing a leprechaun costume.
I work in finance. I wear suits, but I went to bed. I wake up.
When you go home, you drink Irish whiskey.
Correct.
Right?
Right.
You wear the green leprechaun.
I wear it, and I do a jig.
Right.
And I jig myself to sleep. All right, how about this? Look, okay.
Oh, shit.
Okay. All of the bullshit aside, we both wake up on the island.
No,
we're both butt naked.
Keeping that stuff in or no? That's just a joke.
It's a joke.
It's a joke.
But it could be fun.
Okay,
We're both butt naked. We wake up on the island.
We wake up on the island.
And you and I are ready to fight because we don't know how this happened. Did you do this to me? Like,
no, of course that's not gonna. We're both coming out of holes. I'm not gonna go.
But I thought,
did you put me in this hole, bury me, and then put a hole yourself in a hole and bury yourself?
Yes.
No,
that's the logic.
That's not the logic. when we both come out, we're just gonna be like we were both buried.
What happened? We're trying to explain what happened. So what's going on?
That could be a twist at the end where it turns out that you did do it all.
We'll leave it for later.
Oh yeah.
Correct. So we jump out of the hole.
Yeah, we jump out of the hole.
We're freaked out. We're panicked.
Of course we are.
We had no idea what's going on. Where are we?
Oh, you always say something like, "Who are you?
Who are you?"
Yeah, you're right. That's the dialogue. Who are you? Who are you? You're right. And we kind of calm down. We try to calm down. I go, all right. So my name is Yoshi. Am I Yoshi?
Yoshi.
Yoshi. Right.
And I'm
Lucky. I'm not Yoshi.
I'm Lucky.
Yeah. Do we have to have accents?
For this, we should.
I'm a Yoshi.
How funny it would be if I had the Asian accent, you had the Irish accent.
No, I can't do. Don't make me. Don't make me.
I'm Lucky.
I'm Yoshi.
I'm Lucky, Yoshi.
What are we doing here?
I wouldn't even get to the first fucking scene.
Right.
So Yoshi and Lucky.
Right.
So now they bonded together.
Well, now let's be real. Let's be real about it.
Okay,
all jokes aside,
we're back. We're back.
So, is there a third?
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
So washing up ashore is a woman badly hurt, bleeding, right?
Uh-huh.
And it washed up ashore. It's rude. Okay.
No, cut that.
Cut. Rewind it. It's gone.
Let's cut that out. Okay, so in this island, it's not a big island.
Very small.
It's maybe a half a mile around?
Not even. Quarter mile around.
Quarter mile
Very
around,
small.
right? But there is, in the middle of the island, is dense. There's trees and whatnot. Thick.
Very thick.
But there is a path.
Right.
You and I, you go, it's so hot out here.
We have to get
we have to get covered.
I'm going to get sunburned.
You're almost in flames.
I'm done.
Right. And I go, all right, so I found a trail. We go on the trail. In the middle of this island, we see like a little tiny, like a hill, like a stony kind of a hill.
Yes, I see it.
But in the middle of is a statue of her.
But it's been there. It's been there for a long time. 10,000 years.
10,000 years.
And it's old. It's
not
weathered.
even just old. It's like a statue like this, right? Her eyes are black.
Black.
Right? And there's red blood tears.
Right there.
Right, blood tears, right? And obviously she has knives.
2 knives like this.
2 knives like this.
And she's staring. But by the way,
yeah, she's like this, right?
Right.
Blood tear like this, and just like that,
and staring off straight through the distance.
There's like a little message underneath.
What does it say? I can't read it.
I don't know, what does it say? It says,
those that sleep will die first.
Right. Something like that.
Those that sleep will die first.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't go to bed.
We can't. That the whole goal of this horror movie.
Yeah.
Is you and I can't sleep.
We can't sleep.
Keep each other up.
Keep each other awake.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what happens when you don't get sleep?
What?
You have delusion. You hallucinate. Right.
You also get horny.
You're super horny.
Because you start getting delusional, right?
Yes.
You start getting real horny.
There is a sex scene.
Yeah.
There has to be a sex scene.
Right. So,
I wake up with your dick in my mouth, and you're like, "I'm just trying to keep you awake."
So,
I don't want you to die.
All right, so here we go. Let's go back.
By the way, what a good device. We can't go to bed. We realize, and so first of all, we read it. Those that sleep will die first. I go, this is bullshit. Stupid, right?
Yeah,
can't be true. But the first night, we both are like, fuck. What if it's true?
Yeah.
So we decide,
or maybe that the sleep could it be more of a thing? Is like at nightfall, right? Don't be on the ground.
Don't be on the ground.
Yeah.
But we would just build a canopy, and then that would be good.
Right. So you and I are always so check that out.
Yeah.
You and I build a canopy.
Yes.
Right? Amongst the trees.
Yeah.
Like a platform, right? And then we're laying down, trying to go to sleep, but then we hear things below us. No, just like right? A creature and different things.
That's like an old guy.
Yeah, whatever.
It's like an old man down there.
Yeah. Right? and we're naked. We were naked, right?
Of course.
You don't have the green suit. That was gone.
Yeah, no. And
we woke up naked.
We woke up butt naked.
In the holes, right?
Butt naked.
So you and I are completely naked. Imagine, right? On these platforms we built, right? Maybe we're. I say, it's not high enough.
Oh, we'll have to build it higher than we're. Don't talk loud because
right,
I
something
hear
like
you.
that. That's something like that.
Can't hear you.
Something like that, right?
I like that.
But then we hear her too. What's her noise? You make a noise. Oh my God! Fuck!
And you know what? We can't tell where it's coming from because I'm like, it's coming from over there, and you're like, it's coming from over there.
Fuck, dude!
It's surround sound. Do it again.
Oh fuck,
shit.
dude! Right? Yeah.
What is it?
Do we suck each other's dick then?
Yes.
First night.
The film critics are like, it was a brilliant idea. They kept blowing each other the whole movie.
I forget to suck dick. So we wake up the next day.
Pete's writing down. They blow each other to make it go away. This is the only way to make the sound stop.
Oh God.
Okay.
All right.
So here's the deal. I do like the device that we're not supposed to sleep, right?
Yeah. Okay. Because so you don't like the platform thing?
No, I do.
No.
But like we can make it say like those that sleep first die first. Those that touch ground. Make it like a bunch of rules.
Oh, it's a don't sleep. Okay.
Right,
and then the touch ground.
They who sleep first dies first.
Yeah.
They who touch ground at nightfall. Those on ground will die. Like, and the last
Different
one has to be. One rule has to be.
Not only so you can't sleep, you have to be above ground
at nightfall.
You can't make noise
during the day. All day?
No, at night.
At night. So this is all nighttime stuff. Yeah. Correct. Okay, good.
Right. So it's like, imagine now.
Not a peep show.
You and I are completely naked.
Yeah. Up
above ground.
Cannot say a word.
Like this, and we hear all these crazy noises.
Yeah.
And we just have to look at each other. Yeah. And then at some part, maybe your leg is hurt.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
And I cover your mouth. You know how they do that? So you don't make a... No, don't. Right,
yeah, like something fell from a tree.
Yeah.
Cut my leg
like
open.
A spiky coconut.
A spiky coconut.
Yeah, a spiky coconut fell from the tree, right? Hit your leg, right? It's blood squirt like an artery, right? And I take like a strip of leaves or something. I try to make a tourniquet.
Right.
But I cover your mouth.
And the whole time I'm like...
Yeah.
And then I bite your fingers because it hurts so much. And then you go to yell. And then I cover your mouth.
My mouth, right?
Right? Yeah.
So I'm covering your mouth.
And then
you're covering my mouth. Right?
I'm covering your mouth.
I'm spraying blood because you bit me.
Right.
Right.
And
your leg for the spiky coconut. Right. And we're just... right. And that's all night long.
All night long.
But then once the dawn out, we're excited. And then as soon as we see the sunlight, we go, ah!